really bubbling along nicely. It's been variously described as a cross between the Olympics and a beer festival, and this particular crowd living up to all the traditions of News of the World Grand Finals. Here is a man with a mission which might be described as the mission impossible. George Hyde, representing Canada, although he's only just emigrated out there, well known in Worcestershire, where he played for 20 years, and now just will wait for the reception, and it will be deafening for the title holder, Eric Bristow. Looking so self-assured, Bristow coming into a real champion's welcome. Well, although he's representing the Midland counties, of course, he's virtually on home territory, originally from Stoke Newington. And, well, the crowd are beginning to sing. They're right behind him. There he is, Bristow, the world #1, reigning world professional champion, world masters, World Cup single champion, bidding, of course, to equal the record of the legendary Tom Barrett in defending this crown. George Hyde from Canada with a curious release action, but still a vastly experienced player who will not be overawed by Bristow. This is just the practice starts. They are permitted 9 practice starts. Of course, in the News of the World, it's an elm board. They're thrown from 8 foot. And the toss will be done by the caller, Les Treble. Such a part of these News of the World Championships. And it's interesting to speculate, as the Victorian crown goes up, that Eric Bristow was a 12-year-old when ITV first started covering the News of the World Championship finals. And it is George Hyde, this exile man of Worcester, now representing Canada, who has first starts. Bristow successful in his preliminary round against Simon Wilson, another Wilson. Straight into top gear. George Hyde, Canada's first News of the World representative. Used to play at the Worcester Farmer Boy and Crowell House pubs. Bristow, well, he managed to beat John Lowe in his divisional final, so he's done a lot of hard work already.
80!
Certainly takes his time, George Hyde, 58-year-old. Used to be on the professional books at Wolverhampton Wanderers, so good all-round sport. There's Bristow making a name for himself as an all-rounder, plays a bit of snooker, a bit of bowls.
60!
Eric Harley putting his best starts together. He's still, what, 40 on? Having wrested the strike from Hyde. And that takes Eric Bristow down to within a 3-dart finish. Hyde is chasing hard. 121 for the crafty Cockney. Now he wants the bull to finish. 317 single 20. Bull with his shot. He missed with the 3rd dart. Here is George Hyde in with a chance of making a real name for himself. 84. Surely should come over for 16s now. In fact, went for a single 14 to lead the ball. 9 will leave 2-8, Bristow. Another opportunity for the Canadian George Hyde, 44. Well, which double will he prefer to leave? 12 will leave 2 16s.
12.
Oh, just the wrong side of the wire. Oh, Bristow doesn't normally miss. He's missed him once. Not a second time, though. Took him 19 darts eventually. And George Hyde, this Canadian with such a big following in Worcester, knows he had his chances there. Darts on a double. Bristow now with strike, moving meanly into overdrive.
100. 60.
So Bristow already 40 on, plus that. Well, he's a bit of a character, this lad. Blowing on his darts to cool them down. I can't recall ever seeing that before. Hot darts.
120.
Well, it seemed to work. 2 treble 20s. Takes him ahead of the world number 1. And Bristow, as always, matching the big blows. Well, the crowd, as you can hear, chanting, which is just a little unfair on his opponent. Bristow will change direction. You can't see the treble. Came down, gets a single 19. Well, this is a lovely character, and he does seem to be enjoying himself. Surely he didn't reckon to be sharing a stage with the world number 1. Certainly he's not been outclassed. He's still in there. You know, he just cannot seem to get out of ones. Oh. Well, darts crowds can be a little bit naughty at times. Eric Bristow on 142. He'll keep it even. George Hyde determined not to allow the crowd to upset his rhythm or his concentration.
100.
42 then for a place in the semis. Now 2 16s. Oh, he's in the most ruthless form. 19 darts the first leg, 18 darts the second. Eric Bristow looking so impressive, looking so much in command. Who is to stop this player playing to the gallery? Eric Bristow in such form, and Dickie, he's really